Hello world, this is Catherine, and we are taking an unscheduled break from the acrylic pouring videos to show you something related, as I thought I would make some nice little cabochons from some previous pours by cutting them out with a die cutting machine and using some Pavelka Magic-Glos UV resin, because it's quick and easy for varying values of easy. You can see that the resin that's stuck to the silicone is, quite hard and set, and it should be, because I put this under the UV light for 15 minutes and then 15 more minutes and then 15 more minutes. Why? I'll show you. Now, you would think these are set. It's making this nice tapping noise with my toothpick. But, look at this. It will not stick. This part is not set, and it's all sticky. And it's not like the light's not getting through, because this is completely transparent. But here it is, sliding off. It will not cure where it touches the acrylic paint, which renders the entire exercise pointless. And this is not the first time I've had bad reactions from this resin. It is, I think, now you see, it's set, it's quite hard, but it won't set where it actually touches the surface. What adds to the frustration is that it is not consistent. As here are some nice cabochons that were made at the same time with this here bottle of UV resin, and they're perfectly fine. There's no movement. See, I mean, these are even the same. This one is even in the same shape, but it's stuck fast. It's not moving. So if someone can explain to me why it works 1 second and doesn't work the next, it's very frustrating and baffling. And I've had this reaction before with varying surfaces, and every time I say, oh well, I'll try this again, I get some sort of fail, and it isn't anything that I have done. So you know, and this is the only UV resin that I have that's this temperamental. I've used other UV resins without problem, but this one is so temperamental that it is completely useless to me. And I'm sure it works for a lot of people, but maybe they're only using it on polymer clay or something. But something that I would think, you know, hey, look, you know, this is completely dried acrylic paint. You wouldn't think that it would be a contamination problem, but it won't set. I've had it fail to set on pieces of cut out paper. And you would think, you know, what's paper contaminated with? I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, this stuff is useless. Or, in other words, excrement. Which is a pity because it's the cheapest UV resin that I've been able to find, which possibly explains why it doesn't work. Because it's cheap. But if it works for you, bully for you. Hooray. It just doesn't work for me. I'm going to have to use up this last bottle and give up on UV resin altogether, because it is very expensive. So if you want to use this stuff, maybe limit yourself to only using it on polymer clay in exactly the same way as Lisa Pavelka uses it, because it's unpredictable otherwise. Okay. Bye.